mourn the loss of Baseball Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn this morning. Dan Platt, downtown at the statue.
You got it. The memorial is getting bigger and bigger, of course, every hour. Things are quieting down a little bit, but look at the size of this memorial and all the personal mementos that are in here. Also, we're going to share with you a little tidbit about what is going to happen tonight at the first home game for the Padres since the passing of Tony Gwynn.
Hey, good morning, Ed. Yes, we are here buying Christmas trees. It's that season, and Santa's here with us, too. Stay with us. You're watching Good Morning San Diego. Oh, no.
Good morning. We are taking over the San Diego International Boat Show this morning. It opens at 10. Today is the last day to come down and enjoy it all. We have so much planned for you this morning. We are going to set sail here, so stay with us. Good Morning San Diego continues.
KUSI's John Soderman joins us live from Ocean Beach with more tonight. John?
Yeah, we're talking 2,300 pounds of the gooey, yucky stuff, but let's get right to it, show you some video from last year. Take a look.
So Dan Platt is out trying to get some of those answers this morning.
He's out at police headquarters. Hey, Dan.
Yes, good morning. And just a little bit, they have the podium set up here. You can see all the reporters and photographers getting ready.
Perry right now. Good morning once again.
Hey, Brandy, we're over here at La Jolla Playhouse, and we are in the designing area here. And Eric, this is amazing because we got to remember, too, this is also UCSD's pretty much school.
Go to Christmas trees in Del Mar.
All right, what happened? You bounced off of Santa and didn't quite end up how you wanted it to end up? Or what happened out there?
I thought I would actually bounce, or, my radio almost fell off. And so
yeah, he's got more of a six.
What were you trying to do?
He's pretty big, Yeah. He's a big boy.
He's got more of a six-pack than you thought. You bounced right off it.
We're talking about the boat show. It is here. I know it's wintertime, but it's already time to talk about boating here in San Diego because, well, it's always summertime around here. There's a couple clouds, but that's about it.
How about that? Oh, there he is.
What? There's Meb. Hi, Meb. Good morning. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Saying good morning. Wave, Meb. Good
Hi,
morning.
Meb.
Yes. Boston Marathon champ Meb Keflezighi, he returns back home here to be the 90-minute pace leader for the half marathon. Good morning to you. What an exciting morning.
Thanks for having me. It's wonderful to be back hometown San Diego.
I bet it is.
Tony was an outstanding ball player and a phenomenal person. So
as you look at this, what are you thinking?
It's well deserved. I mean, he's probably the best all-around player of our generation. I mean, with the Gold Gloves and the batting titles and everything, it hurts.
Hi, guys. We are on Aviara Parkway, and as you can see, it is very smoky here. This was one of the areas they were concerned.
Yeah, you keep it moving.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm with cameraman. I call our cameraman No Break Jake because we're all constantly on the move. Watch. Look at this. He moves it around everywhere. Watch out, Jake. Don't step over that curb. You're going to the curb.
Well, put it this way. He is definitely in the Dave Scott training program this morning.
He is. Yeah, he is.
He is.
Yeah.
The Dave Scott
Don't
training program.
slow him down. Don't slow him down. Dan and Lisa, don't do it. Don't do it.
Nope. Keep it moving.
No break for Jake.
No break.
See you later.
Be careful.
These teenagers know the streets of City Heights better than almost anybody, not because they're troublemakers, but because they're problem solvers. They inspected 30 liquor stores along University Avenue in City Heights and listened to what they found.
We found that only 1 out of the 30 alcohol retailers were in compliance with the standards.
We were very disappointed.
29 stores operating in violation of state and local laws. Bad lighting, covered windows, blocked doors, littered parking lots, no warning signs, loitering, open alcohol containers, all of it attracting crime.
We don't feel safe if these stores aren't following the simple rules, such as keeping graffiti off their walls.
Police reports prove these liquor stores are crime magnets. This map shows a high concentration of crime along University Avenue. And pay attention to the purple spots. Those are drug and alcohol crimes at or near this string of stores. Check out the chart now. More than a fourth of the crimes, drug and alcohol offenses, including selling alcohol to minors. Hoover High senior Gabriel Reyes decided to blow the whistle.
I live in this community, and then I see that there's a lot of liquor stores, and then I see that it's a problem that to say that I have so much access to it.
The teens, members of San Diego's Latino Youth Council, joined forces with San Diego Police and their city council member. Today, they announced a new initiative to clean up dirty liquor dealers and crack down on crime.
It shouldn't take a bunch of mid-city teenagers going door to door at liquor stores to to test compliance with state standards or the city's municipal code.
We took our camera door to door to some of the stores authorities say are violating the law. This one insisted he runs a clean shop.
Knowing to keep your store clean.
This one threw us out.
I'm John from KUSI.
Okay.
Tell me your name.
I'm Frank.
Frank, are you the owner?
I don't want no.
Or the manager?
I don't want no comers over here. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 94 years old, Marcella Pop says she can't stand for too long, making it hard to cook. That's one reason she's been thankful to rely on the Meals on Wheels program for the last few years.
I think it's almost 4 years. Yeah, since I came back from the hospital here,
For Homer and Mary Kraft, daily cooking just became too much.
Pretty good with a peanut butter sandwich and things like that, but boy, everything else.
So every day, the Meals on Wheels program provides these seniors with much needed help.
And you realize we've got people who are all alone, people who can't take care of their own meals, and to involve volunteers coming to someone's home, they bring not only the meal, but they bring a companionship.
And this day was a special delivery day, as Chula Vista Mayor Cheryl Cox and her husband, County Supervisor Greg Cox, hand-delivered meals taking part in the annual Mayors for Meals Day.
I think they have right now over about 1,200 clients right now that they're serving. Over the course of a year, it's close to 3,000 people that they'll serve. And they are able to do that through donations to help provide the food. Obviously, there's a tremendous number of volunteers that go out every day to deliver these meals. And
it's an organization close to Mayor Cox's heart. She says even her 92-year-old father delivers meals with a caregiver twice a week.
I just ask anybody who has time and ability to drive to think about calling Meals on Wheels and offering their service as a driver. It's very rewarding.
So during this month-long campaign, Meals on Wheels is hoping to raise public awareness that to qualify for the program, you just need to be over 60 and show a need. And of course, they are still looking for volunteers. If you are interested, you can call the number you see right there, 800-5-SENIOR. For KUSI News, I'm Lauren Finney.
Cool Hand Luke thought it might be easy beer money. Chop the top off a parking meter and let the coins flow. If Cool Hand lived in today's world, he'd have to find another line of work.
10, 20, 30.
Like the rotary phone and the typewriter, get ready to say goodbye to the old-fashioned coin-operated parking meters. So here in San Diego, there are already a handful of smart meters where you can use your debit card or your credit card. All you do is put it right in there, pick the amount of hours you want, you get a little ticket, and it's a done deal. But with these new smart meters that are coming in, you not only be able to use that credit card and the debit card, but also your smartphone. You get an app, you swipe it, it's a done deal. Right now, there are more than 3,000 old school parking meters around San Diego, and all of them will be replaced with fancy smart meters by the end of the year.
I'm actually really excited about it. I think it'll be a great way for us to save time running to the bank to get quarters for our guests here at the salon.
In Hillcrest, there's mostly the old school coin meters with a handful of smart ones, but there's only one parking station per block, and sometimes people get confused.
I think it's a lot better than what we have now. Right now, the customers can't see that you need to pay to park, and a lot of our customers end up with tickets.
And there's nothing worse than stopping for a $10 item and getting a $50 ticket. These newfangled meters should help with that.
So much easier for our guests. They come in digging through their purse, trying to find quarters. We're exchanging out dollars, so that won't have to happen anymore. It'll be great.
So keep those coins for the laundry or the soda machine or something. San Diego is getting smart when it comes to parking. In Hillcrest, Dan Plant, KUSI News.
Over 1,000 people pelt each other with marshmallows during last year's annual 4th of July Ocean Beach marshmallow fight. But the decades-old marshmallow melee turns ugly when some people are injured, hit by frozen marshmallows or by marshmallows fired as sugary projectiles from launching devices. Hours later, there's this: 2,300 pounds of sticky marshmallow guts on streets and sidewalks, in some cases smudged over the names at the Veterans Memorial. When the complaints start coming in from Obetians as well as merchants, the OB Town Council says it's time to mallow out and launches a campaign to put an end to the annual Marshmallow Madness. And almost 1 year after last year's marshmallow fight, this, leftover marshmallows embedded into OB sidewalks that they just can't remove.
Last year, it got out of hand. There were 2,000 pounds of trash on the beach, that sticky substance all over Veterans Memorial Plaza. So this year, the community's coming together and mellowing out, taking a pledge to not throw marshmallows, to not sell them or any of the paraphernalia that comes along with them, and just keep the community clean.
So there isn't really an official ban. Are you worried that people are going to just show up and start throwing marshmallows?
Sure, and we're working with San Diego Police. To take appropriate enforcement action. Look, I mean, we're just asking the community do the right thing.
The owner of the Raindrops Boutique says cleaning up the marshmallow yuck in front of her store last year was a nightmare.
I scrubbed the front of my sidewalk the day after 4th of July, and it was black. And I covered it, I scrubbed it with concrete cleaner.
So it was just nasty.
It's very nasty and violent. People are getting hurt.
Children are always running around. It's a very family-oriented holiday, and when they started lighting them on fire and like using tools to shoot them off, like they could actually hurt somebody.
I think it's ridiculous. I think that all the locals deserve to have the special fun that you can't find in any other city. I mean, it's rambunctious, it gets messy, and some people get offended, but that's the fun of it.
John Soderman, KUSI News.
A motorcycle accident on the 15 freeway creates a mess of traffic. It happened just before noon today on the southbound 15, just north of Adams Avenue. A motorcycle hit an SUV. The cyclist taken to the hospital with critical injuries. The accident caused 2 lanes to close for about 30 minutes. Traffic was restored to normal by early afternoon.
Police found several shell casings in the backyard of this home on Aquarius Drive. Good news is there was nobody injured or no damage. Police say it appears somebody was doing target practice, but that is illegal within the city limits. Officers say the investigation is ongoing. So far, there have been no arrests.
Police got the call this morning when a group of people out for a walk saw the man's body lying face down in the riverbed on National Avenue between South 33rd Street and the 15 freeway off-ramp this morning. The medical examiner looked closely at the body and initially determined the man's death was not violent and he probably wasn't killed.